Here we go. There used to be a guy on Sesame Street that used to do stuff like this.
I mean, maybe we'll get the experience of premiere.
Roll backpack, did you see? It's very cute.
I have a purse. He does know that he went to Spencer boarding.
Oh.
He's going to film it at the
I used to try to juggle it.
I want him to do the ear trick.
What, finding a coin in your ear? He's not a magician. That was a lot of fun. There was a part where he used my purse for one of the prompts, but I had my phone in my purse, so I couldn't.
TikTok.
Oh, you did?
They throw something, but it's in the back and it goes. It's actually a waitress birthday.
So she's gonna learn how to juggle after she helps clean up. We'll watch her do that. No.
Don't throw it too high. Only as high as your head. One more question before we start. When you throw it, does it get stuck in the sky? No, you have gravity falling over it. It comes back down. Up and down. So don't reach for it. Everybody, they go like this. They throw it and they reach. But you don't have to reach. Let the ball go up, let it come back down. Got it? Up and down, back and forth as high as your head. One hand to the other, back and forth. I'll pass out some balls. Give it a try. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why don't we start with one? Anybody else need one?
As high as your head, that's it.
Back and forth as high as your head.
Too high, baby. Too high.
Catch the other hand, that's good. Don't lift your arms up. Just
Baby girl.
okay.
Baby girl. Not too high, okay? There you go.
All right, most of you guys, can you do under your leg? Under your other leg. A little tricky, but not too bad. You can do it, right? Oh my God, reach and then throw. Reach and throw. Oh, close. Almost. You get it? All right. There you go. How about behind your back? That's a little harder. You got one back and then the other.
She got a pup-cut mustache.
Finish it.
She got a pup-cut mustache. Bella, you are not getting them. You don't like it.
I don't know why she doesn't eat it anymore, but
Yeah, she don't want it. When she's looking at them and she's like, "You're making me starve."
she thinks she wants some, but she don't.
Well, she's looking at me like this. Look at Yara. Yara. She's shooting like this in it, to her face. Yara.
Bring it lower so they can get in there. Kazi, give him some. He's waiting patiently.
Kazi, and then Yara is trying to get it. Okay.
Do not piss me off today. Son of a bitch. Okay, that just topped my day off on a big fuck you. But like, don't you dare drive by me. Don't you dare. I hate that fucking car. Anyway, I just left my pop-up out visit early. I'm never going back to that lady house. Never. I don't, you know what? Should have just stayed the fuck home. I dressed in my Savage X Fenty set with my cute little black sneaks. I'm smelling good. I'm smelling like you from Glossier. And what else I put on top of that? Forever Moods. Is it I'm That Girl? What's that purple one? The purple one. It's just so ugly. Oh my God. It looked like a fucking sardine can. How you look at that and say, let me go finance this ugly ass piece of shit? I want to fight. Like, I want to get out and fight. That's how I feel. Oh my God. The reaction that gives my body. Anyway. Ooh, I'm dead ass. Like, it really bothers my spirit. What was I saying just now? Okay, so I just left the lady's house, and I know that something's up with her. You know, mentally, something's up with her. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine, but I'm not cleaning your baseboards. Like, that's not what I signed up for, madam. It said light house cleaning, companionship, and transportation. We were supposed to go somewhere today. I think they said grocery shopping. I was supposed to do a little dusting, a little sweeping, and then, you know, sit down and chat, or just chat whilst I did it. And then we were supposed to go take her grocery shopping. That's why I'm in my cute Savage X Fenty. You know, this is athleisure, honey. I'm not supposed to sweat in this for real. The fuck? And then there's nothing wrong with not speaking English. I swear to God, that's not where I'm going with this. It just makes it difficult communication wise. We got to do a little bit more, you know, pantomiming and all of that. I'm not painting your flow. I'm not picking up this heavy ass box full of rice. I'm not, like, it was so heavy. I'm not, you know, sweeping up like paint chips and dust, because I'm allergic to dust. Like, that's my main allergy. And so I'm in here coughing, sweating, eyes watering. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I gave her a good hour on that one, like down in the basement. And then I was like, listen, the last thing I'm gonna do for you is move this freaking wardrobe. And that is it. Because I'm not even supposed to lift nothing that heavy as well. Like, when I say I'm not supposed to do these things, you guys, Papa Pal tells you not to do this shit. Like, it's just team too much. And so I had to talk to her son and explain, sir, the stuff your mom wants me to do is outside of what I'm allowed to do as a Papa Pal. They have a list of do's and don'ts for us, and a lot of what she's asking me to do is on that don't list. And that's why the Papa Pals, her tenant told me that I'm like the third Papa Pal that has come and been like, pardon? So I indulged her for 2 hours, okay? She asked me to just work on the kitchen instead. I'm cleaning grease off this lady backsplash. You know, scrubbing her cabinets, her doors, her pantry door, her kitchen entryway door. I'm like, yo, can I just sweep the floor? Like, this is not what I am supposed to do. This is only $17 an hour, madam. What bothers me is that had this been on the description of the visit, I just wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was duped into coming and then stuck because I feel bad because she's an older lady and she's being very sweet and offering me water and to join her for Bible study and, you know, giving me fruit. You know, so I feel bad. I don't want to leave like her hanging, but I'm also like, I'm not doing all this extra stuff. This is no. So I was frustrated. I tried to hang in there. I said, you know, 2 hours is enough, madam. We're done. We are done. So yeah, I was very irritated. And next time I see her name on that list, I ain't gonna take it. I don't care what it is. I ain't gonna do it. There's somebody else that I saw, and now I'm like nervous. There's somebody else that I saw that wants a combination of what she said her services were, that requesting or whatever, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to call ahead. Yep, I'm gonna have to call ahead and go, exactly what do you need me to do? Like, run it through, talk me through the day, because I need to be able to decide if this is worth me driving out. And since we didn't go anywhere, I don't get paid for mileage. I should have stayed the fuck home, man. I'm irritated and I'm hangry. All I've had today is cucumbers and a damn banana. And some leftover chicken curry from what I ate last night. Like, just whatever was left in the bowl. I am gonna go home and I'm gonna make a fat bowl of ramen. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna watch something on Netflix, and then I am going to go out and take my dogs for a nice little walk, because it's not that bad out today. It's only 78 degrees. I think it is, yeah, it's like 1 o'clock, a little after 1 o'clock. So yeah, that's about as hot as it's gonna get today. I feel and look hella cute. I gotta show you guys what I feel very cute today. Kind of want to go to Starbucks because I'm addicted to that oat milk, brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso. But I don't feel like I have enough money for what I really want. I'm tapped until Monday. But yeah, I might take that job on Monday because it's 3 hours, and I need this, and apparently it's mileage as well. We'll see. I cannot wait to graduate and start working the job I really want to work. I'm really glad to get this second chance with this class as well. So I think what I'll do for the rest of today is get a head start on correcting the mistakes I made in my assignments last time. See if I can fix that. Because I'm gonna be starting in like a week and a half, 2 weeks-ish. So, yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later. Yes, I'm a pretty boy, so fly. I'm a G to the D, golden diamonds, boy. You know how big is that? Let me tell you something. That little 5'8" mother sucker is adorable. He is an adorable man. I really love how swaggy he is. Like, I love how effortlessly cool Kwon Ji Young is. And if I could encapsulate the type of man that I am intensely attracted to, it is that personality type. He's a Leo. I like that. I like that a lot. And I think I've only dated one Leo. We had an amazing relationship, but he ended up playing for the other team. But even after he came out, we still had an amazing relationship to the point where people thought we were still dating. And he still loved me. We just weren't sexually attracted to each other, but it was still love. I think that is my personality type that, you know, whatever, is my proper match. But yeah, I've just been kind of nostalgic lately for my generation of K-pop. And yes, K-pop is quite problematic. It is. It very much is. But I also think to myself, you know, how would they, you know what I'm saying? Like, how else would they consume hip hop and R&B? They can't just, they just make it their own. They just do their own thing with it, and that's fine by me. Just, you know, keep the respect where it belongs, you know what I mean? I feel like this new wave of K-pop, like the BTS, the Blackpink, and blah, 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 I feel like it is far more manufactured than my era of K-pop, if that makes sense. I feel like, you know, y'all are cute or whatever, but it's very much a let's ride this wave of what the previous generation brought in because it's profitable. It doesn't feel like there's a genuine love for it, but they're also reaping the benefit of the mainstreamness of K-pop due to the work of groups like Big Bang and stuff like that. So after I finished watching Squid Game, and you know, my favorite Big Bang member, who is no longer in Big Bang, was in that film. It has kind of brought a resurgence to people getting into Big Bang. And I've seen, like, within the past 6 months that people have been reacting to their music videos and just, you know, really getting into them. And so it made me want to kind of throw back and check them out and see how they're doing. And then I realized, holy shit, Top's not in the group no more. What happened? So then I look back at what happened and I'm like, okay, all right, listen. So Seungri got caught up and arrested for participating in prostitution and trafficking. But y'all are cool on him making a comeback? Like, legitimately, there are people that are, like, still his fans. And then, I mean, I can't be entirely surprised, right? Misogyny will always reign supreme. Patriarchy, baby, all day long. But, like, I feel like between the two of them, what Seungri did is far more heinous than getting caught smoking weed. And that's because in my country, it is now legal to smoke weed. I mean, there certainly was a time where it was like, oh, you know. But, in this day and age, I kind of feel like at this point, y'all motherfuckers let everybody smoke and drink. What is weed in the grand scheme of things, sweetheart? Like, seriously. Y'all are so progressive in so many other ways. Y'all are so advanced in so many other ways, but you still want to act like weed is this, you know, like he was doing heroin or meth. He was just taking the edge off of the fact that he was in the military, baby. Like, that was really all it was. And he is, you know, because he grew up in this culture, he is so deeply embarrassed by the fact that he got caught up and whatever. And I know that because his birthday's the day before mine, I understand Scorpio. Okay, I do. And he took it really hard and made an attempt on his life. And I feel like kind of coming out of that and realizing that he needed to take care of his mental health is the reason that he is no longer in Big Bang. I would have called it a hiatus. I wouldn't have said I quit, you know, because that man loves music. And I don't think he's going to stay away from music forever. So my sincerest hope is that he has the support system that he needs to maybe make a solo album and then eventually maybe do some features with the guys or something like that. I think that would be really cool. He's a great actor and always has been, so I'd love to see him in more things. And just kind of, you know, do it when he feels like it, because quite frankly, that man is paid. He is rich, and he does not need to work again if he doesn't want to, and he ain't even 40. He doesn't have to, but I enjoy Choi Sung-hyun. I enjoy that man very much as an entertainer, so I do hope that he continues to create. And I miss him in Big Bang. I ain't even gonna front with you, baby. Like he was the best part of it for me. He was my favorite because he's, you know, a kindred spirit, if you will. And he ain't bad on the eyes either. But going back to G-Dragon, I really love the two of them together. Like when they did their duo, when they branched off and did like solo projects and they did their own thing. I really enjoy them. So I hope that they can, you know, reunite at some point. But I say all that to say, I feel like TOP doing Squid Game, you know, gave, and certainly not that there's never been a slowing down. Yo, I wish that I had the camera turned on these dogs so she just did that shit. Yara was in the kitchen when the dogs started barking because they heard another dog outside barking. And when I tell you, she came in here and slid across the floor. When you heard her barking, she came in running and tried to stop and slid. Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. Broke my train of thought. But what was I saying? Yeah, so he has kind of sparked this resurgence of Big Bang's music and performances over here in the West. I'm just, like, I know that they ain't fell off not once in the East, okay? Like, never. Because they're the kings of K-pop. I'm still a stan. I still stan Big Bang. I ain't never liked Sunray. I'm talking from the damn, from the training days. I ain't like that motherfucker. So it ain't nothing to me if he's in it or not. But I do wish that they didn't go the way of Destiny's Child to become a trio. I would have appreciated the quartet. I always wanted them to be a foursome. But, you know, he was there, so I said, okay, whatever. His voice is all right. I've supported his projects, but I'm not a Sunray fan. I can live without him. Him being in the group doesn't affect my feelings about the group. It actually looks better without him. He looked older than all four of them other ones, by the way. Have you seen him? He was eating real good in prison. Okay, he did a little costume change. This dude is so fucking swaggy, and he looks like a whole anime character. But anyway, I stopped listening to K-pop around, like, shortly after I went to the Big Bang concert in New Jersey when they came here. I feel like that was maybe 2012. So it's been over 10 years since I've really kind of focused on K-pop. Of course, I've heard K-pop music, of course, but I haven't been keeping up with my peeps. And so I did. That jacket is fucking fire. Man. And I feel like that's a lavender rinse in his hair. They just be, oh, what? Come on, stage. I do feel like he has kind of slowed down a bit, and that's fine. He's in his 30s. He is 36. But he is definitely kind of, you know, very much in the way that Beyonce has recently started to lessen her involvement in the choreo. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely done that. He's put on a little bit of weight since he was in the military, which I like. I think it looks good on him. It looks really good on him, actually. What else did I want to say? I just feel like the boys have really, the men have really grown. You know, I know Tay ain't got a wife and kid now. I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy for him. And then Daesung has a variety show. And, you know, Top's out here just kind of making occasional acting appearances and living his life being a rich motherfucker. So I think I read somewhere that he was writing music, so cool. Glad to catch up with the guys and see how they doing. Like I said, I haven't really been into K-pop in the past like decade, but it's been nice to kind of take a walk down memory lane. And that's it for this segment of the vlog. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this little concert. This fit is sickening. I heard 21 is also on tour, and I've seen some clips, and I'm like, ladies, step it up. Step it up, Punky Pies, because what's happening? You guys look like, they look like, you remember how Danity Kane did that little like Hard Rock Cafe-esque tour? That's what it looked like. And they're better than that. They're more famous than that. So I'm wondering what's going on there. But I have also noticed that they don't give a lot of budget to the girls versus the guys. So I wish them the best. I really do. I enjoyed their music. I know GD is still writing and producing for other artists in addition to himself, and so, you know, the music is definitely there for him and the money, so he's got more budget. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy this concert because I am very much enjoying it. All right, just laying here. I just, you know, finished watching TV, unwinding, planning out the rest of my week. And I have been thinking about something that is kind of crazy, but also not. You know what I mean? So Bella is about to give birth in about 2 weeks, right? Maybe 3, because it's like gestation is 9 weeks total, and we're coming up on the 7th week. So a week or 2, let's say that. She's about to give birth in a week or 2. And I said, okay, well, these puppies get sold, and then we'll think about maybe, since Kazi's also going to be going to another home, we'll think about, you know, getting a different puppy for Yara to eventually breed with. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, the puppy doesn't need to be mine. Like, the other dog doesn't need to be mine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really need another one. That's what I'm thinking to myself. We don't really need another dog. I don't have to keep another dog. Because I really want a Sphinx cat. And I want to keep the number of pets we have at 3. So I'm very seriously considering not getting another dog after Kazi leaves, and just breeding Yara with another dog later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, just finding somebody else that has a really great pup, and then, you know, we work it out like I did with Bella. And I think that is more in line with how I want to do things. I don't want to raise another dog. I don't want to have another disappointment happen. Why don't you sit your pregnant ass down somewhere instead of fighting with these children? How about that? Thank you. Did you see her? I swear to God, I hope I had the camera angle right, because I was looking at her, but like, you know, anyway. I don't know. I just feel like I would rather that, you know? Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want to close up shop on Bella after she has this litter, because I don't want her to be, I don't know if I want to do like one more later down the line, give her some time, because this time around I feel like she had babies back to back, child, and that's not what I wanted for her. I could have sworn she had another heat but maybe that was like a residual heat. I don't know. But I don't feel like this was, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I don't want her to have puppies again until like the end of next year. Yeah. If she does. And if she does, that'll be her last litter. I know I said 2, but I don't think she's going to have that many this time. So if it only ends up being like 3 or 4 puppies, then I'll let her have one more litter in a year. Or whenever her second heat cycle after the puppies come is. You guys know what I'm saying? And then Yara, after that, will have puppies. She would be 2. I caught you. I caught you. Fight it. Yara, get your butt from over there. I hate how cute she is because she bad, y'all. She is naughty as hell. She's so naughty, yo. Now look. Y'all been wrestling all day. Cut it out. Take a break. Please. Please. Take a break. And this is why. This is exactly why I'm like, let me find another mellow pet. Okay? Because Miss Yara is turned. Oh, I can't wait for her to calm down. So yeah, I was looking at Sphinx kitties and I was going to wait until I graduate. And it would kind of be my little Christmas gift because I'm thinking like that's probably going to be my last class around that time. And I said, oh my God, I love my aunt's Sphinx cats. Now I couldn't take them in because I was moving and I didn't, I've never had a cat. I had the dogs, blah, blah, blah. It just wasn't the right time. But I did say to myself after interacting with them, and you guys would have seen that in vlogs ago. But man, they are some awesome pets. They are freaking amazing. Not enough people give them a chance because they're ugly. I don't think they're ugly. I think they're a little weird looking, a little odd, but I don't think they're ugly. And I've been researching, there's different types. There's different types of Sphinx. And from what I've read, they actually get along great with dogs. They are very affectionate, sweet, playful, just real mellow cats. And they don't have hair, so I wouldn't be allergic. That's the other thing. I miss having a cat. I had a cat a long time ago before I knew I was allergic to cats. And as I've gotten older, my allergy has gotten worse. So I realized when I was around these hairless cats, they're not fully hairless, but mostly, that I didn't have a problem with them at all. So I'm really interested in potentially getting myself a Sphinx. If I did get one, it would be what they call Bambino, which is like a shorter legged version. And that is because my dogs are small. So I would want the cat to kind of be at their height level and, stuff like that. So I'm thinking of that. And then they also have the ones that have elf ears, which I think looks weird as hell. That little curled back ear. I hate that. That's weird. Regular ears. They've got all these variations. Regular ears. Black, gray, or I forgot what they call it, where they almost have like a Siamese cat type of markings, where the nose is black, the ears are black, all of that. That variation. I don't want one of the pink ones. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really feeling that. I don't like that. And I got past it, obviously, with my aunt's cats, because they are the standard, when you think of a Sphinx, they look like that. But the darker ones are what I'm after. You can also give them baths, and they like baths, so I think that's good. Be able to keep it clean. They have some that have 2 different color eyes, and I'm trying to decide if I want to spend the extra money on that. The heterochromia. I've always wanted a pet with that. And then I also want to reactivate my fish tank. I miss having a fish tank. I do. I don't feel like right now I would do it because I don't feel like we have enough room. If I did get it, I'd probably put it above, like right on top of the dog crate. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll reactivate it or not. But if I did, I'd only have like 1 or 2 fish in it. Maybe something that is really interesting and unique, like a puffer fish, like a freshwater puffer, or like a fancy goldfish or something. I don't know. But something that'll stay relatively small. I don't want it to get too big. I really love animals, if you couldn't tell. I really do. But I feel like whatever I end up doing, or whatever ends up happening, it has to be something that I can comfortably maintain. So I wouldn't just jump into having more pets without being able to afford the upkeep of the pets. I just want to be super clear about that. So I'm not like, and that's also why I'm saying to myself, instead of, having another dog just for the sake of breeding them together, that I'm just going to kind of chill on that and wait until Yara's older and find a compatible stud to breed with her, and just leave it at Yara and Bella. And then maybe we'll research these Sphinx cats, find a reputable breeder, and shell out about $2,000 to $3,000 on a cat, because they're expensive. I really wanted a Maine Coon. But I am allergic to cat hair. So I can't play myself like that. They have a lot of hair. They're also an incredibly sweet breed of cat and get along well with dogs. God, they're beautiful too. It's like having a lion in your house. They're stunning. Have you seen them? Oh, they're so pretty. But I can't have one of those, so I'll go with the hairless cat instead. And you guys, I know, I feel it in the comment section. You're judging. But I love them. I'm serious, you guys. Like, look up Sphinx cats. Like, they're so awesome. When I walked into my aunt's place, I went to drop off my cousin at home, and I said, okay, let me go say hi. I ain't seen her in a while. So I go in the house, and the cats are on the couch, and the cat is calling me over to sit there, just hey girl, and calls me over to come sit down. Like, as soon as I sit down, he's like rubbing on me, crawling in my lap. Like, I was like, what? Hi. They were just amazing. And the whole time I'm there, they're just like amazingly sweet, affectionate cats. Remind me so much of my dogs. I'm like, you know what? You guys get a bad rap because you're bald headed. But y'all are so damn awesome. I am going to seriously lose it. Like, I can't wait for you to have these puppies, because your hormones are out of control. They're really out of control. You are out of it. I can't even tell you what she was doing. I'm not even gonna do that. But anyway, I love the company of my pets. They're really something special. My daughter loves animals too. She really wants a Maltipoo, but I'm over here like, I'm the one that has to take care of these fucking animals. So we're not gonna get that Maltipoo. He's very cute too, but I just don't want to have to deal with it. I really don't. So yeah, we're gonna take some time off after Kazi goes to his new home, and I think we're just gonna chill with the 2 dogs and see how that feels. And then I'll make a decision at the end of the year whether or not I'll get the cat. And if I don't get the cat, I'm not gonna get another dog. I think we'll be fine. If anything, I may end up keeping one of Bella's puppies. It really depends. It really, really depends on how many puppies she has. I don't know. It depends on how I bond with them and all of that. But I don't want to be disappointed again, I don't want to be disappointed again with the results of their development. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's just in my mind. The Sphinx, I just think they're such an awesome type of pet that doesn't get a lot of attention, in my opinion. And I just feel like they deserve it. They're really, really sweet. They deserve some more attention. But I think that would be a pretty awesome Christmas gift to myself, though. In the meantime, though, girl, we need to get a new car. That's number one. I can wait on a damn cat. I need a new car. So I'm looking at Lincoln Aviators, you guys. They are obviously more pricey than, they're more pricey than the $25,000 range that I was in, but it's not by much. It's not by much. I can get a 2020 for about 35 or less, like between 30 and 35, depending on the mileage that it already has. And it's it has 3 rows, different format. They don't have the captain's chairs in the second row. Excuse me. It has a seat in the middle, and then that seat can go down so that you can get to the back, which has 2 seats. I like that idea a little bit better for what I need it for, which is my dog's car seats. I do plan to upgrade their car seat to accommodate all 3 of them into one. So, for now it is the way it is, but, I just realized in my head, if I only end up with 2 dogs, it's totally fine as it is. What else? Lord. Yeah, I found one that was very reasonably priced and is currently in Massachusetts. Between some help from my mother as a graduation gift, she's giving me money towards a car. It's an all-encompassing gift. It's birthday gift, graduation gift, all that. Between that, the husband saying he was going to help me out, and then me saving money from selling the dogs, I think that we could put a very sizable down payment. I'm not getting anything for the trade-in. I already know. Just take it for parts. Whatever. But yeah, between all of that, I think I can comfortably afford a car note that would be comparable to the car note I had for my 2012. And I would still have a much newer car. So yeah, I really like that aviator. It's exactly what I need. And I don't see a lot of them on the road. I have seen them, but I don't see a lot of them on the road like I do my Enclave. I see my car every damn day. Somebody else driving that car. I see it every day. So I'm ready for something different. It served me well, but I need something different. And do y'all see that this already healed up completely? It's been like that for several days. The Blanc Peony collection is what I was using. I currently am. I've been neglecting my face, though. I definitely need some exfoliation on these cheeks. I can feel it. But, overall, not too bad. Skin looks pretty good. And that healing power, okay? Get into it. I didn't even use the Nira. Did y'all see that they're renting them now? Oh, my God. In the description box, click that link. They are renting them now. You can try before you buy, friends. Get into it. We're at the Providence Mall. And taking Rue to check out Pop Mart and Miniso. Not buying anything, just browsing. And then we will pop up to Build-A-Bear to look at their new things. Again, we're just window shopping today. Oh, they're so pretty. See, these are cute. That Labubu business is whack. These are cute. These are actually adorable.
Guys,
And they even have like the
look at
giant
her.
ones.
Look at her.
That is adorable.
She is so cute, Mama.
Let me get a shot of these like fuzzy ones, because I want one of these.
Oh my gosh, what's wrong to wear one?
Why do you only got one brown one?
Oh my gosh, you could actually touch her.
They're nice and fuzzy, and they're a good size. I think these are the ones that have the clip. Yeah. Watch your hand. Yeah, okay. So ones that have the clip. So this collection is called L'Impressionism. And then it looks like, is this it here? Or the Paradox? Okay, that's these. The Paradox. I like these too. You know, I love, like, I have my little shelf, so I will probably want to get a couple of these. Look at this one here. Oh my God, she's sleeping inside the little, oh my goodness!
Actually, I like that one in the back. Look,
And then I think this collection is called
Mom, you can move it.
Molly? Is it Molly? Okay.
Yeah, Molly.
It's a little overbite. This is insane. These like ginormous ones. Look at this price. Look at this freaking price. That's right.
Mommy.
Yeah, no. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Here, babes. Here go them things.
Wait.
Oh, you like those? Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Nobody was even near that.
Mommy, look at these.
So these are Peach Riots.
Oh my gosh, there's a fairy singer here.
Fairy collection, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, that's the one I like, the little fried shrimp.
Here, feel it.
Is it like you can put stuff in it, I think? Yeah. That's cute. That's worth hanging on your purse, I think.
Mommy, I want the ramen noodles.
Those are
And
cute.
I want that one right there, and that one in this packet, and then
Little snack
this one,
figurines.
and then this one, then this one.
You just want them all. You always want them all. These are the Monsters Wacky Mart. So it's like the one I just showed you with the zipper in the back. That's what that is. These are the Crybabies. That's cute. So this is the Crybaby series up here, which I do think some of these are cute, like the Powerpuff Girls, and like this little series here is cute. Oh, look at the little like diorama ones. These are precious. They got, see, Skull Panda's my favorite. Would you get into this? Would you get into that? That is stunning. Okay, come on, cell phone case. That's pretty. And they're reasonably priced. Like, you see these prices?
Mommy.
Yes.
See, this is my iPhone.
What does it say?
16.
16 Pro. Are you getting a Pro or a Pro Max? Well, you know? You don't know?
16 Pro. iPhone 16 Pro.
Hold on, baby.
I have that. But I like this one.
Here's some more Skull Pandas. I like these a lot. I really like this design, like with the ball or whatever. These are called the Mirage collection. Let's see, the sound. These are really cool. That's this collection right here. These are also very, very pretty. Love these. This is like, I forgot what this one is called. Image of Reality. Not as crazy about this collection, but I do like the whole like dark circus idea. Really love the sound collection. Sound is really beautiful. And then you got this one here, which is called the Warmth series. I also really like this. It's like almost like a porcelain glazed look to it. I wouldn't mind not a single one. I would absolutely love them.
That's
Cute.
Oh.
Demo is like a little boy that they have. Baby Molly. Did I miss anything? I think this is Molly again. Yeah, these over here are Molly. They've got some more, so I'm making my way over. Of course, they have a Labubu section, of course. They can wait. They're my least favorite, to be honest with you. Oh, look at her little face. More Demo, and then this is Peach Riot here. They got some other little quirky things. I see it. Some little quirky things in the middle. This is called Wake Wake. I'm not that familiar with all of these different things that they have. Twinkle Twinkle, and then
Lego sets.
it says the Monsters Let's Checkmate vinyl plush doll. So I guess this doll right here is $120. What else they got? They really don't have that many Labubus, just so you know. This one, they've got some like Lego setups for them. That's super cute. Yeah, like these are like little Lego setups, but they're called pop blocks. Oh. Oh, this is from Star Wars. Excuse me, honey. Oh, I love these. She's a very sweet pup.
It's a gold. She's a golden doodle.
So this collection, I definitely want one of these. I like how they're like a bobble thing you keep on your dresser or your desk. So cute. And then here's the rest of the stuff they have. But yeah, I do believe that you have to go on their app to purchase Labubus because of how popular they are. Makes sense, you know? Oh, look. Oh my God, so cute. We're gonna go to Miniso as well. Let's do Miniso. Oh, they have lots of Stitch. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. I forgot the name of this character. Crayon Shin-chan? Oh, cute. Cute. His dog kind of looks a little bit like Cinema Roll.
No, it's ugly.
No, they have a full Cinema Roll collection, it looks like. Stitch is in the back. What are these? It says, oh, a car air freshener. This character, I don't get. But, oh, it's like a car freshener too. Am I sure about what? Oh, no, I mean, there's a sign back there that says Stitch, so. I don't know what this is. A sachet, okay. So they have a peach one.
I know my sleeping mask is in the house.
Oh, this is a car freshener too. Let's wait until my daughter gets a car. It's gonna be Harajuku'd out.
Yeah, I really want one of those signs. Not the My Melody one.
Well, you have the My Melody one already, though.
It's dirty. No, try to clean it. It won't come off.
I can clean it. It's fine. We're not gonna get a whole new one. Look at her. Literally my favorite. I love her. This is a Barbie fragrance.
I'm looking if they have kid nails.
Oh, this definitely smells like children.
Oh my gosh. I want this so bad.
Those aren't children's nails, sweetie. So they also have cleanies here, which my daughter also likes. This is a little Cinema Roll. Oh my God, look at the SpongeBob collection. I love it. You know, this is the kind of place you come in and you just lose your damn mind. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need none of this shit, but it's so cute. Like, I got one of these for her last time. It was Cinema Roll on a carousel. This is cute, the little projecting lamps. I would totally get her one of these. And I'm not sure what this is. It just says Rose Party and it's $35. It doesn't say what it is in English. I think it really is just it's a figurine, a $35 figurine, child. It's beautiful, okay? I'm not throwing shade. It's beautiful, but $35 bucks. So this is probably either this store or the one that we just were in is where I'm gonna bring her guests for her birthday party to pick out one item, and I will give them a budget. So, you know, they've got phone cases, keychains. What are these? Like little charger thingies. See this here? A USB night light. I mean, all her plugs are covered up, so it wouldn't really do much. And then, hey, this is my kind of spot right here. The junk food. Yum. Oh my goodness. You let my daughter see this, it's over. Slippers. Just any little thing you can think of, they've got it. It's insane. Any little thing you can think of, truly. Look. Mirror with a brush, all different kinds of brushes, collapsible brushes. They got little combs here. They got the little scrunchies, clips, mirrors. Yes, babes. Yep.
And they have,
Excuse me.
they have Corona and Tony. But this is Timothy's baby brother.
That's whose baby brother?
Timothy's.
Oh, okay.
They're like,
These ones, is this just shakeable? It sure is.
Mommy, that's her brother.
Oh, yeah.
Our sister.
Okay. They got these little like travel kits. It says Stitch, but there's no Stitch over here at all. Okay. They've got Pooh. There's all kinds of little doodads. These are for your nails because they're pointy. Oh my God, what are these? Okay, again, the kind of thing you just lose it over. Are you kidding me? These are little compressed towels. So you wet them and then they open up. Socks. Yeah, this, you could totally lose your mind in a place like this. I know I would. I would. Oh, let's see. I got some little cute things over here.
3 times in a
Yeah. Excuse me.
Sorry. Would you keep that in?
Got like wallets and stuff over here too. These are the worst thing you could possibly get because they get dirty so fast. Anything with that material on it. We got Harry Potter over here, Powerpuff Girls. These are blankets you cover your head with, and then these are pillows. Little cups. We love Powerpuff Girls. My favorite is Buttercup, the green one. Snoopy. I would say Hello Kitty is the main focus in here. Yeah, here's Snoopy. Care Bears, Stitch. I don't think she's been over here because she would have screamed. What's this here? A nightlight. This one's also a nightlight. A functioning nightlight. All right. It's got an angel cup. Yeah, my daughter would have lost it if she knew. Oh, little coin purse down here, little sleeping mask. Yeah. I think she's having a Stitch party, so I'll come back and get her like a goodie bag. I don't know what character this is, but it's cute. Lulu? Okay. Yeah, I think we've made a full circle. All right, so that's Minnie So. I'm just gonna let her hang out for a bit because, like I said, we're not getting anything today. But at least I have it on video, so I can look and see what I'll come back for. I think out of here, I don't see a lot of collectibles that I would grab, but you know, I would get her some cutesy stuff for her, like for her birthday. From here, full of like all the things that I know she likes. Like, look at these Stitch collectibles. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. That's insanely cute. Or like a cinema roll collectible, you know, something like that. She just likes to have little trinkets all over the place, so I wouldn't mind getting her that. I like the candy. I like the snacks. Out of here. Stuff that you don't always see in the stores. Oh, it's another air freshener. I gotta get something for my car, for sure. But yeah, that's it for now, y'all. We'll see you in a bit.